Hi guys, annyeong, it's me Sarah and today we're going to Lotte Department Store which lies across the road from Lotte World Tower. The basement level is often a mecca for foodies because department stores source some of the best restaurants from around Korea to lure customers to their stores. My daughter has a ballet class here at the Culture Center every Sunday and we love this day out because we get to try all the great food at the department store. This cafe located on the basement is always our first stop on Sunday morning.
카페 라떼 하나랑 밀크 아이스크림 하나 주세요.
아이스크림은 컵으로 드시면 되나요?
아, 이게 지금 시즈널 메뉴가 뭐예요? 아, 그럼 저 믹스로 주세요.
There are so many coffee chains in Korea, but I think this place does the best lattes.
I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine intake at the moment, but the latte here is so good. I can't resist. The foam is so thick and creamy.
The texture? Imagine dozens of soft clouds gathered together to form one thick, velvety, smooth blanket.
And I'm gonna have a bite of my daughter's milk and strawberry ice cream. 한 입만 먹어볼게. It's so creamy and so fresh.
The milk products at Paul Bassett are so good that I sneaked over to the bar to see if they used a different kind of milk or if they had some sort of special skill when steaming the milk. I wasn't able to spot anything different. I wonder what the secret is here.
This is one of my favorite places at Lotte Department Store. This is Hamjin Omuk, which sells fried fish cakes. This is like a fried fish cake bakery. 이거 사과 거묵 하나 주세요. 고맙습니다.
The fried fish cake or omuk is served in a cup of hot soup. This is perfect for those cold winter days in Seoul.
Some of the other types of omuk that you'll find on the street have a lot of flour in them, so they tend to get really tasty. This has a lot of fish in it, so it's really bouncy and elastic and has a good chew. If you want to try really good fish cakes, you should check out Hamjin Omuk. They have outlets in most of the department stores in Seoul. To get my cheese. They have a really good selection of imported cheeses, and the best thing is that they always have this banon pack which consists of 3 different types of cheese. So if you're in Lotte Jamsil, you should check this place out to get some good cheap cheese.
Next to the cheese shop, there's a small tapas bar. You can enjoy a range of tapas as well as wines by the glass. Pyeongpyeong specializes in Korean beef soups and Pyongyang naengmyeon or cold noodles. Pyeongpyeong is one of my favorite places to get Pyongyang naengmyeon in Seoul. If you go to the main store in Bangidong, you may have to wait over an hour on the weekends.
Add a little bit of salt to the soup and some green onions. It comes with slices of beef brisket which you dip into this pickled onion sauce. It's served with kimchi and kakdugi, which is cubed radish kimchi.
Look how clean and clear that broth is.
Now, some places beef soup is really oily and greasy, but here it's like so clean and so simple. If you're not a big fan of noodles, you should try the tolongpangi. It also comes with noodles or somyeon, and the noodles here are actually made at the restaurant.
Wow.
The toppings that you get in your naengmyeon are really simple. You just get a few slices of beef brisket, some kimchi, And you also get this pickled radish, which is also what they serve as a side dish. I like to add the vinegar to the noodles because it makes the noodles more elastic and gives them more flavour. There are two types of naengmyeon that Koreans really enjoy. There's this, which is Pyongyang naengmyeon, and then we have hamung naengmyeon. With hamung naengmyeon, the noodles are actually quite chewy and sticky, so you need to cut them with scissors before you eat it. But when you eat Pyongyang naengmyeon, the noodles are really soft and you don't need to cut them with scissors. You can just break them off with your teeth. See? That's why you'll find that a lot of elderly people like to eat Pyongyang naengmyeon because the noodles are really easy to chew and digest. The thing that makes Pyongyang naengmyeon really special, I think, is the broth. Like at a lot of Pyongyang naengmyeon places, you'll find that the broth tends to taste really bland, but the broth here at Pyongyang is really, really flavorful and it has a tang to the broth. I think the tang comes from the kimchi and the pickled radish. Like the sugary vinegar flavor of these vegetables infuses into the broth. The broth in naengmyeon also makes really, really good hangover food. So if you're in Seoul and you have a big drinking night out, try some Pyongyang naengmyeon the next morning and it will totally cure your hangover. I can't stop drinking this, it's so refreshing.
If you're looking for more formal sit-down dining, then head up to level 11. There's a restaurant here that we totally love and it's called Quigley, and this place specializes in grilled fish. Our last stop on Sunday is, oh my god, the dreaded toy shop. I'll probably be stuck here for another hour or so I'll see you guys in another video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Bye! 다음에 또 만나요!